welcome to Germany, where adventure isn't a tour, it's a test. This is solo travel at its rawest. Mountains, forests, cities pulsing with history. No crowds, no guides, just you, your instincts, and the unknown. Picture yourself on a windswept peak or lost in a city's hidden corners. Every moment is yours to claim, every challenge yours to conquer. This is about freedom, grit, and self-discovery. Pack your courage and curiosity. We're about to journey through Germany's wildest landscapes and boldest experiences. Ready to see what you're made of? The adventure starts now. The Bavarian Alps, your first real test. These ancient peaks have stood for millennia, silent and imposing, waiting for travelers bold enough to take them on. These mountains aren't just scenery, they're a challenge. Every ridge, every crag, every shadowed valley dares you to keep going, to push past your comfort zone. Every step is a battle with gravity and your own limits. The air thins, your legs burn, and the path seems endless, but you press on, driven by determination and the promise of what lies ahead. Weather shifts fast, sunshine to storm in minutes. One moment you're basking in golden light, the next you're shrouded in mist, wind whipping past as the mountains remind you who's in charge. Out here you're your own guide, motivator, and rescue team. There's no one to call for help, no signs pointing the way, just your instincts and your preparation. Navigation is on you. Every fork in the trail is a decision. Each choice could lead to a new adventure or a tough setback, and you learn to trust your judgment with every step. The wrong turn? More miles. More time spent retracing your steps, learning from mistakes, and building resilience. The right one? Hidden wonders. Secret waterfalls, wildflower meadows, and breathtaking vistas that few ever see. Rewards for those who dare to explore. Solitude sharpens your senses. The silence is profound. In these quiet moments, you hear your own heartbeat, the whisper of wind, and the distant call of an eagle. Alone on the summit, the world unfolds beneath you, earned, not given. The view is a reward for your effort, a panorama that stretches as far as your dreams. The descent tests your focus and discipline. Every step down is a reminder that the journey isn't over until you're safely back below. The mountain demands respect, from first step to last. Its power is humbling, and you learn to move with care, patience, and gratitude. Triumph is reaching the bottom, exhausted but exhilarated. Muscles ache, but your spirit soars. You've done what you set out to do. You've faced the wild, relied on your own strength, and won. The sense of accomplishment is yours alone, a memory that will last a lifetime. That self-reliance? It's a survival skill you'll carry forever. Each challenge overcome here becomes a lesson you'll use again and again. The Alps don't just change your view, they change you. You return stronger, more confident, and with a new perspective on what you're capable of. You leave tougher, wiser, and hungry for more. The mountains have tested you, and you've discovered a new hunger for adventure. This is the essence of solo adventure. Challenge, growth, and the thrill of victory. It's about discovering what you're made of when no one else is watching. No cable cars, no shortcuts, just you and the mountain. Every obstacle faced is a story you'll tell, a memory you'll cherish. Every ache, every breath, every view is yours alone. The struggle makes the beauty even more vivid, the reward even sweeter. This is why you came, for the challenge, the solitude, and the sense of achievement that only the wild can offer. The Alps are your proving ground. Here you measure yourself not against others, but against the mountain and your own resolve. And you've just passed the first test. The journey is far from over, but you've already grown in ways you never expected. Ready for the next challenge? Let's keep moving. The journey's just begun, and the mountains are calling you onward. From wild peaks to urban jungle, welcome to Berlin. This city is a living, breathing canvas, where creativity spills out onto every surface. Here, the streets themselves are alive with color and energy, inviting you to dive in and explore. Here, the city's skin is art, and every wall tells a story. Each mural, each tag is a voice, sometimes loud, sometimes subtle, shouting out the dreams, struggles, and hopes of Berliners past and present. For the solo explorer, it's a treasure hunt. No map, just instinct. Every turn is a chance to stumble upon something unexpected, a hidden masterpiece waiting just for you. The best art hides in alleys and side streets, waiting for you to find it. In neighborhoods like Kreuzberg and Friedrichshain, the walls are alive with stories, and every corner holds a new surprise. You set the pace, linger where you want, and let curiosity lead. There's no rush, just you, the art, and the city's heartbeat guiding your steps. Each mural is a secret, a fleeting moment, here today, gone tomorrow. The city's art is always changing, always evolving, reminding you that nothing stays the same for long. Berlin's street art teaches you to seize the present, to appreciate the beauty of now, and to find meaning in the impermanent. You're not just seeing the city, you're feeling its pulse. The rhythm of Berlin is in the spray paint, the laughter of artists, the music echoing through the streets. The East Side Gallery, Berlin Wall turned monument, hits hard. It's a place where history and hope collide, where art transforms pain into something beautiful. Alone, you reflect on freedom, rebellion, and the power of expression. The art here is more than decoration. It's a testament to resilience and the human spirit. Getting lost here is the point. Discovery is the reward. Every wrong turn is a new adventure. Every unfamiliar street a chance to see the world differently. You leave with more than photos. You leave changed. The stories you collect become part of your own, and the city's art lingers in your memory long after you've gone. Berlin's art is a metaphor for solo travel, unpredictable, raw, and unforgettable. It challenges you, inspires you, and leaves you wanting more. Trust your path, embrace the unknown, let the city surprise you, and let yourself be open to every possibility. The city is your canvas. Every step you take adds a new brushstroke to your own story. What will you find next? Time to move on? In Berlin, the adventure never really ends. It just changes form, waiting for you around the next corner. Shift gears. Now it's the Rhine, Germany's legendary river. Here, survival means patience and presence. The river's pace forces you to slow down, to reflect. Castles line the banks, silent witnesses to centuries of history. Exploring them solo, you feel the weight of time. The Rhine Gorge is both beautiful and dangerous, a reminder to respect nature. On the boat, you find solitude even among crowds. Stops in wine towns offer a taste of local life and a chance to recharge. The river teaches you to go with the flow, sometimes calm, sometimes wild. Every bend brings a new lesson in patience and adaptability. The journey is as important as the destination. The Rhine isn't just a river, it's a wise old teacher. Listen, learn, and keep moving forward. The adventure continues. Next stop, the Black Forest. Into the Black Forest, where endurance is everything. This is a place where legends are born, and every pedal stroke is a test of willpower. The air is thick with the scent of pine and earth, and the shadows stretch long across the trail, daring you to keep moving forward. Dense woods, steep climbs, and winding trails test your limits. Each turn reveals a new challenge, roots, rocks, and sudden drops that demand your focus and skill. Here the terrain is relentless, pushing you to dig deeper with every climb. On a bike, every decision is yours. Fix your own flats, find your own way. There's no one to call for help, no shortcuts to take. Self-reliance becomes your greatest asset as you learn to trust your instincts and your preparation. No backup, no shortcuts, just you and your preparation. The solitude is both a challenge and a gift, forcing you to confront your limits and discover your true strength. The challenge builds unshakable confidence. Each summit reached, each obstacle overcome, adds to your sense of accomplishment and fuels your determination to keep going. Joy comes after the grind, speeding through pines, lungs burning, heart racing. The rush of adrenaline is your reward, and the forest echoes with the sound of your effort. Villages like Triberg are your oases. Rest, refuel, and soak in the culture. A slice of cake, a hot coffee, and a moment to breathe remind you that adventure is as much about the journey as the destination. Navigation is a constant test. Lose focus, lose your way. Every fork in the trail is a decision, and every decision shapes your adventure. The forest keeps you on your toes, demanding attention to every detail. The forest demands your full attention, mind and body. Distractions can cost you precious time or even your way, so you learn to be present in every moment. Freedom is choosing your own path, your own pace. The Black Forest offers endless possibilities, and each choice is yours alone to make. Independence is addictive. Adventure is pure. The sense of liberation grows with every mile, and the forest becomes your playground. Emerging from the forest, you're changed, tougher, more resilient. The challenges you faced become stories you'll never forget, and the lessons learned stay with you long after the ride is over. You faced the wild and found strength you didn't know you had. Every muddy trail and every hard-earned victory is proof of your growth. The Black Forest is a worthy opponent. Its beauty is matched only by its difficulty, and conquering it is a badge of honor. You've conquered it, on your own terms. The view from the top is sweeter when you've earned every inch. Ready for the next legend? Let's head to Neuschwanstein. The adventure continues and new challenges await just beyond the horizon. The journey's not over yet. Keep pushing. The road ahead is full of promise, and your story is just beginning. Every journey needs a moment of awe. Neuschwanstein Castle is yours. Perched high, it's a fantasy made real. The real challenge? Escaping the crowds for the perfect view. Hike the steep trails, find your own vantage point, and wait for the magic. Inside, the castle is a dreamer's masterpiece, Ludwig's vision realized. Alone, you absorb the details, the story, the inspiration. This place is a monument to imagination, not defense. After the castle, trek to Alpsee Lake, nature's contrast to human ambition. Neuschwanstein reminds you, build your own dreams, dare to be bold. The solo experience here is personal, profound. You leave with more than a photo, you leave inspired. The adventure continues, fueled by vision. Next, the world's biggest party. Time for a new test, Oktoberfest in Munich. From solitude to a sea of people, this is social survival. Embrace the chaos, navigate beer tents, find a seat, make friends, be bold, join a table, say Prost, and strangers become allies. Social instincts matter. Read the room, start conversations, celebrate together. As a solo traveler, you're free to join any group, move as you please. Stay smart, pace yourself, hydrate, and keep your wits. The reward? Camaraderie, laughter, and unforgettable stories. Beyond beer, explore the fairground. Follow your curiosity. Alone, you control your experience. Try new foods, watch dancers, ride coasters. Surviving Oktoberfest solo is a confidence boost. You learn you can thrive anywhere, mountain or festival. You create your own community, your own adventure. Leave with new friends, great stories, and proof of your social courage. The world feels smaller, friendlier. Next, we slow down. Heidelberg awaits. The final test is one of reflection. Let's go. After chaos and challenge, Heidelberg offers quiet reflection. The old town's cobblestones guide you through centuries of history. Walk alone, let your mind wander. This is the journey inward. The Philosopher's Walk is a sanctuary for thought, the castle a symbol of resilience. Here, beauty lies in imperfection, strength in survival. Slow down, enjoy a bookshop, a coffee, or the river's flow. This is active recovery, a chance to process your adventure. Solitude here is peaceful, not lonely. Notice the details, a doorway, a bell, the play of light. Heidelberg teaches you to find joy in the simple things. The final test, can you be content with your own company? This city whispers, listen, and you'll hear your own story. As the sun sets, you feel peace, a different kind of victory. You've found connection not just to Germany, but to yourself. This is the true reward of solo travel. Our German expedition ends, but your adventure is just beginning. You've faced mountains, cities, rivers, and crowds, and discovered your own strength. If this journey sparked your spirit, subscribe and join the adventure. Every epic journey starts with a single brave step. Don't wait. Start your own expedition today. The world is out there waiting for you. Be bold. Take that step. You've got this.